You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. Now, the largest new media platform on the web and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
The AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show.
Got me up all night.
Hey.
All I'm singing is love songs.
What's up, AfterBuzz? It is your girl, Nicolette Gaona, taking over for Mikey tonight. I'm going to be your host here with the lovely, the most badass person I know, Janedy in the building.
Yo, what up? What an introduction with them blue lips.
I know, you know,
with them
I'm feeling
icy.
really
You feeling
New York
icy
right
tonight?
now.
You feeling
really
icy?
New York and icy blue, you feel me?
I'm there with you.
Yes.
Poor Sheeta couldn't be here tonight.
Or, yeah, it's just
Mikey.
us two tonight. I guess, you know, they save the best for last.
Right.
Always.
You know.
So we are, as Bing is for doing it, we are doing another AfterBuzz after show for Love and Hip Hop New York, with or without you.
With you.
It was so true though. This whole episode was really like,
It
are they gonna
was.
be with the person and they be without the person? Like, it was really
real.
the title.
They real dramatic.
It really was.
Like
I mean,
Roxy and Tahiri.
exactly.
Were they gonna be with each other on each other's side, or was they gonna?
You knew that it wasn't gonna
I
be
knew
together.
That wasn't. I was like, Joe set that up just for a funny.
Oh
joke.
yeah, and like, oh Roxy, oh wow, like you're not gonna get your show. You're a bitch. Sorry.
What did she say? You know, I'm not here to look like a bird no more. Bitch, what do you mean?
What's a bird?
To me, a bird is like a hoe. Like,
Oh, word?
yeah, a bird like this damn bug and floating on my damn face.
No time for that.
Talking about I'm not here. In other words, I felt like she was basically saying like, okay, I'm here to wave a white flag. Don't be putting my business out there. Like, let's not come on that bird type level. Like, let's talk like people. And it's like, no.
She was, you knew from the
You
beginning.
want something.
Roxy didn't want to apologize to her. So at the end of the day, it was not going to get accomplished. So I don't even know why she even put herself back in that situation.
Tahiri clocked her
And Tahiri is just not having it from nobody. You know what I'm saying? This whole episode, she was like, I am not taking no shit from Joe. I'm not taking no shit from Roxy. And that's what she did. I mean, we seen her go to the Dominican Republic. That was super cute. I wish I knew how to speak Spanish. Damn it, you know.
I was trying to see how much of a check she was writing for.
I know,
but
right?
They blurred it out.
They did blur it out, but I saw like
Yeah,
3
a couple
zeros.
zeros.
Yeah.
I feel like it was 6,000.
But no, it makes me like want to go back to my dad and be like, you know, teach me some Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Lost
But,
on your heritage.
Right. No, but it was super cute. You know, we got her out there, which I want to go to the DR so bad. It looks so pretty out there.
On that romantic little
That was so
table
romantic.
on the beach.
I'm low-key kind of mad that happened.
I'm just not into like romantic beach things. It's just like
Really?
I don't like I'm the guy that goes to the beach in like sneakers
Right.
because like I don't like sand and stuff. So I mean I feel them. They was
Well,
real
as long
close
as
to
I'm
the
not-
water though. They was
Well,
real close to that.
See,
water.
I would have it right in the middle where the sand will come on me, but it will fall right off because I'm not wet. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that was too.
That could get a little messy.
And your food's gonna be cold with the wind breeze and like that ain't hot.
Right, and then stand up all in your food.
Right.
No time. I'd go, you know, with a drink or something. But anyway, you know, they get into this conversation. We find out Joe wants to go to the DR, and we're all like, ooh, how this about to pan out? We don't know.
And he told what's her name, that irrelevant little girlfriend of his, the little chipmunk, Kaylin.
Poor thing. I was just, if I was her, I mean, obviously, she said herself she don't know where to go, so.
So here's my thing.
Okay,
Are
go
you
ahead.
more mad at the fact that he's going with a girl, or he might date Tahiri again and then you just gonna be homeless again? To me, I felt like she was more worried about like, well, what's gonna happen to me? Like, not like I love you, I ride for you. Like, I was homeless. Like,
where am I gonna go
Yeah.
now? Like, it was all kind of about like, well, damn, if you leave me, I ain't got nothing. well, you might as well just make her like a little house, something.
I feel like he would take care of her still, like, or you know what I mean, put her up someplace for a little bit till she gets on her feet.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like, what did she say? Why she kept it
cool.
Why she kind of kept it cool. She said, because I love you, I'm okay with going our separate ways. No, boo. That's you saying, like, look, I'll be cool with it, and I ain't gonna start no drama, but, like, when you come back, like, I'm gonna need a little side money for
right.
my situation.
I didn't understand where she was coming from. I mean, I obviously have not been in her situation, so I'm not,
How'd you feel about Joey saying that he was, like, kind of confessing that he was still in love with Tahiri? I loved
honestly,
it.
to be real, like, at least he's speaking the truth. At least he's telling her how he truly feels in the situation. Because a lot of guys don't do that. A lot of guys would just be like, all right, I'm just going, and not even say nothing.
Okay, do you think that he is really in a place where, okay, you did the whole drug thing, you did the whole, like, I'm the hot rapper situation, you messed it up with Tahiri. Do you think he's really at a place where he's clean now, he's kind of really realizing all of his wrongs? Like, do you see that honesty in him?
I do.
I do too.
Especially, well, not up until they was in the hotel. Once they were in the hotel and she was in that, like, orange maxi dress.
Really?
That's when I really got the real. Yeah, because, I mean, okay, yeah, you can come to the DR. He probably had other things on his mind. Exes, they be like that. But, and when they was at the beach, he didn't put down his wall. So to me, I was like, I don't really believe what he's saying. You know what
How
I'm
do you
saying?
feel about the whole wall situation? Because I feel like it's an excuse, and it's kind of like, all right, it's so funny relationships are all the same, because I just did Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I'm sitting here looking at, we can't be in a relationship. We already tried it. It wasn't popping.
Right.
So if you ain't coming on the right scale, first of all, you messing up because you show versus tell. So you ain't showing me because, it was big up that you showed me that you could be honest with Kaylin and tell her, I do have feelings. That was when I really noticed, like, wow, he didn't have to say that. He could have just went. Like Tahiri said, she didn't have a choice because you would have either just did it anyways. But if you're going to go into it and you're seeing all the negative stuff you did wrong, you have to be open and honest. And I feel like, I mean, I guess it is a guy thing, but at this point, if you ain't showing me what you did wrong, she's still asking for an apology.
Right.
I don't know, and I feel like he knows better. And, like, when he walked up from the table, it's like, there you go. You just showing me you falling back into the same spot.
I mean, a part of me really wants to believe their relationship.
I do. I really think that
I
they
really
are
want to
meant
believe
together.
in it, and I really want to, like, see them actually be together. But do I think it's going to happen? No.
Really?
I mean, they might do it for the show, but, like, I don't know.
You think she's really over him like that?
I don't think she's over him. I think she needs to be over him. You know what I'm saying? It really is about that time, especially when she was talking to her dad about that whole situation. That was pretty emotional. But so a part of me is just like, she just needs to get over him. And I know, and they should leave it at, you know what? He fucked up. I'm sorry, and move on. Like, I mean, it's like, they're going to get back together and it's just going to keep on. It's going to be the same shit.
True,
same
but
shit.
I feel like
it is. Everybody who gets back with their ex is not meant to be.
That ain't true. Like, all right, I'm going to relate it to Nene and Greg from Real Housewives. Because here's the situation. Greg had the upper hand versus Nene. Nene realized that. She deaded it. She was a strong woman, which Tahiri is doing now. And Greg picked his ish right up and was like, oh, no, hold up. You're the queen. You are the person of my life. Like, I do see it for Joe. I really do. Like, you look in Joe's eyes, he just looks tired. Yeah. And I would like to believe that he has gotten to a place where maybe they can't be in a relationship right now, but at least to dead things with Kaylin and kind of say,
and work on it.
Let's be friends. Let's be there for each other, but let's not be invested. And that's kind of because she said herself, she got walls, she got daddy issues. So I think she needs him to prove over time.
Right. Well, and that's something we see in next episode. And we'll get to that next week. We'll see what happens.
How you felt about Jen and Consequence?
Fast forward it again. No, I'm just kidding. No, I did listen to it because I saw it was only a short little time. But my opinion about Constance and Jen, like, she just scared shitless of this man.
She really is. I was like, their conversation was
She's
real,
like,
but
oh my God, can I say this or are you gonna get mad at me? Like, girl, say what you want to say to a man. You feel me? Like, if you're that scared of somebody, please, I'm telling you right now, you need to go, you need to run, and you need to hide because
do you think
there's
he beats
no
her?
time. No.
Or has ever hit her?
No.
No.
I just think
I read into that comment too much.
I just think he just really yells at her.
Yeah.
And is really like his way or no way.
I'd be scared. Them teeth coming at me like, ah! Like, no.
I mean,
looking like Pac-Man. Woo.
I mean, sorry, a little under the weather, but I mean, no, I don't think it's anything like that. I don't think he hits her. I don't think it's anything. I just think it's more or less she's scared that he's just gonna whip out like and just start yelling at her like, no, it's my way, like, you know, because they're in different religions. He's a different. I mean,
not only that, you gotta realize you're dealing with like a. What is she? Like a white girl. White.
Yes, you know
from
what I'm saying?
Jersey. Like.
They're like total opposite ends. Like, I mean, sometimes they say opposites attract, but no, not
at the
as
same
like
time,
different
she should know
lives.
him. She should know his like.
Right. It's like she got herself into it. She knew what he was about.
Yeah. Or know how to handle your man, like.
Yeah, but no, she just scared of him. That's
She
all I
was
got
really
from
scared.
the
She
whole
was like
situation.
rubbing her arms and
I was
shit.
just like, I just want to be able to talk to you. Like, dang, you can't talk to your baby daddy. Like,
and I think they needed that conversation for him to kind of show that he opened
he
up.
didn't give a fuck.
He really didn't, but he was
did
like, and you know why he didn't? Because he actually proved that he knew what she was talking about, but he didn't even say I'm sorry.
No.
Talking about, you know, I guess instead of beating myself up, I go and I beat up the closest person near me. Okay, well.
And then he said in his confessional, he was like, I mean, sometimes I just don't want to hear it. Like, damn, like I don't like that relationship.
That's love. If you
Just
love
my
him, girl, you stay with him.
The other relationship I'm just not really understanding is this whole
Oh God.
dollars. All right, Rich Dollars.
Well, I mean, they added a new cast member. Jewel is just making an appearance. Rich's mom's making an appearance every damn week.
Oh, right. I mean, she's trying to get her boy on back into life. You feel me? So we see this girl, Tiffany, and mind you, I rewinded it a couple times to understand rewind to see what he was saying. So he said,
oh God,
they've been on and off for 3 years. They've been hooking up throughout the 3 years. But they didn't recently hook up, but then they recently hooked up when he was with Erica.
It didn't make sense.
So it made no sense. And I had to rewind it 3 times just to at least kind of understand what he was getting to.
And then even when he was talking to her, like, you know what it is. No, what is it?
And then I'm like, how is this man pulling? Why is he getting these girls?
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
I don't understand. I do not get what these girls see in this man. I don't. I really don't. And so, yeah, this Tiffany,
I could see for some reason Tiffany with dollars, though.
Oh, totally. No,
More
I
than
agree.
Eric. I could see it being
totally.
like a really good couple.
No, I agree. I do agree with that. I was going to say that.
Watch
too.
people gonna be like, you don't even know Tiffany's the biggest hoe in New York. Like, someone
Erica Mena, goodbye. Okay, move over Tiffany because they look way better. I agree with you. But the whole situation is where it's like, okay, how are you about to be having sex with Erica, Tiffany, okay, for your man, to spy on your man who's sleeping with Erica? This makes no sense.
You know, they need to bring back those old BET commercials where it was like, wrap it up. It'd be like Ja Rule come out like, wrap it up, because this is doing too much.
It's
this
a
is like
hot mess.
There's diseases being passed around between these three. Like, that ain't cute.
It's not cute. It's a gross situation. It's
really
a gross triangle.
I mean, when
not a
your
love
mother has to
triangle.
sit you down, first of all, not even your mother, because your mother should sit you down, but when your artist has to call your mother to have an intervention,
that's a problem.
and then you sitting there acting like you the king shit. I know what I need to do. I'm gonna let these women believe. No.
And he's like, I already was gonna do that, so I'm gonna let them, think that they was.
He really loves
If you was
Erica.
gonna break up with Erica, you would have broke up with her a long time ago. And no, he does not love Erica.
He wants
You
her.
want to know why?
Why?
He loves the attention she gives him, and he loves the fact that she would do anything to keep him there. Like, basically, I'm not gonna lie, she's like his bitch, and he likes that. He likes that she'll like fall over for him just to get something.
Well,
That's the only reason he likes her. Real talk. Because do you think
But
he could be really emotionally with her? No, that bitch is crazy.
yeah, I do though.
No, I don't.
And
No,
I think
I
here's why.
disagree.
When they said that, they were basically saying you're out of control and you need to realize Erica is a hoe. And I love Olivia's little jabs like, oh, yep, I guess that is what happens when you Erica's ex-boyfriend. And I forget, the legs are wide open on the table.
On the table, yeah.
But then when they said, what is it, why are you still having relations with this girl? He said, she's using me, so I'm using her. And my thing is like, so you know someone's using you, and I mean, you can get pussy wherever you want.
Right.
So why don't you just dead it? If you know she's using you, why don't you just dead her and go get, I mean, you got a hotter chick on the side. That's
true.
why when he said it too, he kind of like took a step back, and I was just like, I think he really like saw something in Erica, and I don't know.
You know, okay.
But I do understand what you're saying, and I
Yeah.
think it's parts from both of it. But
He just loves the attention. Like,
oh,
he loves having that upper hand towards Erica. And she's dumb to realize that she really be thinking this man is really... No, he just loves the attention that she gives him. Okay?
gives his little private parts.
And apparently, you know... Why don't they just all three be in relationships together?
That's what, honestly, I was really like, y'all might as well.
Right?
Like, because y'all dysfunctional to begin with. I mean, maybe it'll work out.
I mean, I think that's the best solution. They just have their own little thing.
Because my thing with Tiffany is, as much as I believe her more than Erica,
Yeah.
I still think that there's something there underneath Tiffany that's not.
Out yet.
Yeah.
No, I get you.
And it's going to get clocked next week.
No,
I
I
really
get
feel
you.
it.
Yes, because that whole situation.
I'm
I
super
cannot
excited.
wait. Yeah, so I just want to, you know, end all the little relationships with one of the favorite relationships of mine. I mean,
Oh, my God. Where's the tissue box?
I know.
Are you talking about relationship on iTunes? With our fans, and we would really appreciate it if you guys would download, rate us, and subscribe. Thank you
that.
very much. Bye.
Yes, iTunes. Woo, all day, every day.
Mendeecees, Yandy. Love them.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
They're like the new Jim and Chrissy.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I used to really dislike Yandy, but she has grown so much on me that I love her now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she is the woman I want to be. Like,
She
I'm
stands
serious.
by her man.
Like,
She's
from
strong.
each episode, I was like, this bitch. And now I'm like, I love her, and I love her family. And this is why I love these shows, because there's always that one person who stands out and who's like, damn, like,
she
I
has really grown.
Yeah, she has grown so much. And her family's so cute. The little boys,
Oh my
especially
God.
his oldest, when they had that conversation, Jesse.
He was going through it.
I wanted to cry for him.
Well, first of all, because you
How
start
strong
out,
is
because
that?
at
You see
first
his-
you see them all in the bed. And then they were talking about the wedding, and the little boy was so excited. She
Oh
was
my
like, I'm
God.
going to be a Harris. And he was like, really? Adorable.
So cute.
And then they're wearing the matching sweaters, and he's going to drop him off at school. And he was sitting there talking about, you know, I may go away for a while. And the kid just has no idea what.
What is even going
Like,
on?
the kid has a smirk on his face, like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, like, well, and his son, and like that has to be the hardest thing to say to your kid. Especially, I mean, Yandy expressing herself, you know, with her, you know, confessional or whatever that she has. She was just crying about, like, you know, seeing that happen.
Right.
I
Right.
cannot imagine. I mean,
Real talk, you have to say bye to your son before you drop him off to school, and then when your kid comes home,
you're not there.
no, for a long time.
I can't imagine.
And especially just after, like, they talked about, like she said, we were just going to say till death do us part. You guys were just got engaged, the new house, which I'm wondering, did they really get a new house, or we'll see, though. I'm not going to doubt them. but-
No, yeah. They did. Come on now.
All right. Because I was like, their apartment looked a little small.
Well, they haven't moved yet.
I know, but I'm just saying, well, they just
Don't hate.
moving with the Joneses, I guess.
No. But I mean, that whole, I hope, you know, it ends up good.
I'm still trying to figure out which charge they're talking about. I
Right.
wonder if it was the child molestation.
Well,
that
let's
charge.
hope it is, because we know that's a good ending.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we could all like sit back and relax, you know, that he gonna come home, you know. But until then, we don't know. And I just really enjoyed watching them. It was just so genuine. The whole situation was so genuine.
Agreed. And it's so funny watching all the relationships and where they are, where they started and where they are. Like with
Exactly.
with Yandy, and I mean Tahiri and Joe. I've been saying it since the beginning.
Yeah, you have.
But I mean, who knows what it is, because they still
But-
Joe and Caitlyn are still taking pictures
Yeah.
with each other.
But the most grown relationship that has happened
Yandy.
is Yandy and Mendeecees.
Agreed.
So I'll give them the relationship pedestal.
Here's the perfect example. I feel like Joe can get to a place where Mendeecees is.
But not anytime soon, I feel like.
No, you're right. Not anytime soon, but that's because of Tahiri. Tahiri, Yandy's grown. Like, Yandy is
Right.
a grown woman. She's not doing the ratchet shit anymore. Like,
Right.
Tahiri still has a bit of that in her.
Yeah. Well, she young still. A little bit, right?
Not that
Oh.
young. Not that young to be doing all that.
Ooh.
But anyways,
Well, I mean, that's my whole summary of this whole episode, really.
that was all the tea. It was kind of a...
It hit good points,
It did, but it was
You
kind of
know?
a relationship filler episode. It's like,
and it filled us to where it kind of answered all the questions we had before,
yeah,
basically.
really only Joe and Tahiri
Tahiri.
and Yandy and Mendeecees were...
Yeah. Well, let's get into
Poppin'.
predictions, shall we?
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
I predict.
You protect? What do you protect?
I predict. I'm going to say it again. Protect. It's going to be the new word put in y'all's dictionary.
Stop making protect happen. It's not happening.
Anyway,
Being
yeah.
such a white girl.
Leave me alone, okay? This is how I'm supposed to talk, okay? Gosh. Anyways, well, I predict that Joe and Tahiri are gonna have some fiery makeup sex, and Mendeecees.
You think the sex is gonna happen during the show?
I just predicted that, didn't I?
Alright.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Go ahead.
No, but I think that's gonna happen, and I think Mendeecees hopefully, you know, comes home. I don't know. No, he ain't coming home.
I feel like we ain't gonna see him in the next episode.
But that's sad because I really enjoy seeing.
Maybe he'll be on the reunion.
Mhm.
Hopefully.
What do you
And then what we got?
predicting?
Dolls and Tiffany next week.
Oh,
and
and
Erica's
Erica. I
situation.
cannot wait to see that situation.
I don't know what to predict because I feel like Erica's
I think we're gonna need
ch-
Mari there.
Who?
Mari.
Why?
Mari.
Fagel? Like AfterBuzz?
No. Mari. They're gonna, you know who?
I don't know.
Mari, the TV show.
Maury?
Oh.
No, you didn't know. The lie detector. I was like Mari, like from AfterBuzz. Anyway.
Maury, people. You know, that's why I never watched that show. That show's stupid. It looks
That
like
show is
Mari.
not stupid. That
Okay,
show
leave it
is
alone.
Life.
Maury.
So
Don't
Dollars
judge
versus
me.
Tiffany versus Erica. I'm just gonna say a prediction. It could be wrong. I really don't give a damn. But I feel like Erica is going to basically call Tiffany a liar and basically just say she's being thirsty and trying to get at what's his name.
From there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right, there you have it. That's our predictions for this week. We will see you next week for the season finale of Love and Hip Hop. Cannot wait to be there. I'm your host, Nicolette Gaona. You can find me on Twitter, at Instagram, or on Facebook at Sensei_DRC. That's SINSE_DRC.
And you can follow me at DJ Jesse J.
Thanks, y'all. Have a good night.
Peace.
From Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.